Welcome back. It's been 25 years, can you believe it, since I Know What You Did Last Summer first haunted our screens. And the Scream Queen herself, Sarah Michelle Gellar, has fans screaming again with a surprise cameo in the new movie. She's also got a killer new Uber One ad where she reunites with the fishermen. So this morning we've got a world exclusive for you. I had the great pleasure of catching up with the one and only Sarah Michelle Gellar. Sarah Michelle Gellar, it is so nice to meet you. Thank you for your time today.
Absolutely, it's nice to meet you too.
First of all, thank you for the delightful surprise of the cameo that we didn't see coming in I Know What You Did Last Summer. You're so sneaky. You said you wouldn't be in it.
No, I didn't. I said I was dead. I've never lied. I've been very careful through all this. My answer is, are we going to see Helen? I'm dead.
Which was highly accurate.
Exactly. See, I won't lie.
You won't. Well, whatever happened, we're so glad that you're back in the film. How did it feel for you to be returning to that film?
I didn't see it happening because I really was dead. And the whole time, you know, Jennifer Robinson, who directed it, is one of my best friends. And she kept saying, I'm going to figure out how to bring you back. And I'm like, you can't, I'm dead. Like, that was always our running joke. And so then when she kind of figured it out, I was like, are we really going to do this? And then it was like 2 days before, and I was putting the dress on and the crown, and it sort of felt real. But then being in there and seeing the pictures of all the Croaker Queens, it was pretty nostalgic. It was pretty cool.
Somebody sent this to me. Oh my God.
Someone knows.
I Know What You Did Last Summer. Ooh.
And what about, you know, being involved in this with Freddie, this time as a married couple of how many years now?
Goodness knows. 20.
But this is where you first met and became friends, right?
Yeah, we did on the first one.
So how nostalgic for you to be, you know, a part of this film again. Your kids came to Australia as well when Freddie was filming here in Australia. What a special moment as a family.
Yeah, it was really fun. We had a great trip, and it was a place we'd always talked about bringing the kids because we've spent so much time as a couple out there, but not with the kids. So it was sort of a great opportunity all around.
It's like this in Southport.
Well, damn. So I could have made a killing.
So tell us about this Uber One campaign. How does Uber One combine with the slasher film?
Well, first of all, you can't go to a slasher film unless you've eaten, because you never want to do that on an empty stomach.
True.
It's never a good idea. So Uber One is also offering discount tickets to go see the movie at Hoyt's, right? That's how you guys say it?
Hoyt's.
Hoyt's.
Nailed it.
I try. My Aussie accent it's okay. It's scary how much you can save with Uber One. No hooks.
You've got so much on your plate right now, including the reboot, the much anticipated reboot of Buffy, which is so exciting for all the Buffy heads out there. Tell me about Ryan and the decision to go with her as the new Slayer.
You are our chosen one.
So honored. Thank you guys. Thank you for trusting me.
You know, we auditioned 2,500 girls. And from the moment I saw her tape, there was no question to me that she was the one. There's something about her that's so different than every other girl that I had seen. And she's incredibly special. She's so mature for her age. And I think she's going to kill it. All pun intended.
And what does it mean to you to be returning to that?
Again, I'm making these returns and things that I just never really thought possible. And so it's incredible. It's nostalgic. It's exciting. You know, I always felt there was more Buffy story to be told. I just didn't know how to tell it. And now that we've sort of cracked how to do it, it's really special.
So, the Slayer.
Yeah, that's me.
We thought you were a myth.
Well, you were myth taken.
There seems to be a running theme in your career of resurrections.
I know, it does seem that lately, yes. I promise I'll do some new stuff too, I promise.
Okay, no, please stick to it. We love it. You know, you are a staple at every girls' sleepover. I mean, every sleepover I went to as a 10, 11, 12-year-old, we watched I Know What You Did Last Summer. Later on in life, we were watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Are you aware of your legacy?
As long as you just didn't say at 11, 12, you were watching Cruel Intentions at a sleepover. I was getting a little nervous that that's where this was going, and I thought, ooh.
Absolutely not. That's where my parents drew the line.
Happy hunting, Sebastian.
Ciao.
What about your kids? I mean, they're growing up in a household with two parents in the industry. If either of them showed any interest in getting into the biz, what would your advice to them be?
Our daughter, it's definitely on her radar, and so we've tried to talk her out of it. We've tried to explain to her it's a terrible choice, but doesn't really hold a lot of weight when you have two actors in the family saying that.
Before I let you go, what are your thoughts on the new I Know What You Did Last Summer? Are you happy with this reboot?
I'm thrilled. I mean, I knew 3 or 4 years ago when Jennifer came to me and said, it's like my favorite, I want to do it. I was like, go for it. And so I've been through different iterations with it, but I think what's wonderful about it is it has the nostalgia for the people that love it, but it's also an exciting new story with new characters. And I'm thrilled with how it turned out.
Well, we are thrilled you are in it and thrilled to chat to you today. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Funny and candid.
Isn't she cool? She's really
What
cool.
a great interview.
Yeah, and I know
you
what
didn't tell her though that you never watched I Know What You Did Last Summer. You weren't truthful.
Well, I know. Well, the truth is I was such a wuss I used to have to go out of the room and sit on my own and read a book because I can't hack slasher films. I mean, I saw bits of it.
Yeah, bits that freaked you out.
I Know What You Did Last Summer is in cinemas now, and everyone can become an Uber One member to get great deals on Hoyts. She nailed that, by the way. Hoyts. Okay.